With enthusiasm, with maybe a few nerves mixed in.
Every year we get new friends and new teachers, so it's just nervous, you never know.
Camden officials, including the school district superintendent and the mayor, welcomed families as they arrived.
It takes a village to raise a child, and we want to be that village, that community of support for the young people.
Standing tall nearby, a giant poster board. Children sign their names, making the perfect attendance pledge. Officials here say missing just 2 days of school a month puts a child at a higher risk of falling behind in reading and math, being held back, or eventually dropping out. Even at their young age, many of these children know the importance of showing up.
Other kids that are absent, sometimes they don't really know too much when the kids are learning more.
Those who make the pledge will receive incentives like free back-to-school haircuts or a chance to win tickets to the Sixers' first game.
One person shows perfect attendance and they see the different benefits coming from it. They're like, well, I think I could do it too. If that person could do it, well, we're going to inspire the whole school to do it.
At the end of the day, just a commitment that they will put their best foot forward and as a family, commit to being here.
The pledge is a new initiative, but all part of the district's ongoing effort to tackle chronic absenteeism across the district. A separate district-wide initiative last year included home visits for the 200 most chronically absent children. Once again this year, the district is holding a perfect attendance carnival at the end of the year for the kids who only missed 1 day or less.
Skills they learn throughout the school year. Studies show that kids can actually lose 25% of their reading skills over the summer months. Not quite the case in Camden, though. The school district is fighting the summer slide by offering a free summer program. This year, nearly 1,000 students are taking advantage of that program. Those kids are spending July and August in the classroom, working hard to build on key areas such as math and reading so that the transition to the school year is a little easier. We understand not everyone's district offers this program. So when I talked to Andrew Bell, the chief academic officer at Camden Schools, I asked him what every parent could be doing right now to help their kids stay sharp.
There's things that you can do at home, fun reading, set aside time each day to read with your students, things even going to the grocery store, having your students total up the groceries, just to keep their minds sharp. Local libraries, museums, and parks.
And there's no shortage of any of those places in our area. Coming up next hour, we'll tell you how you can turn a summer trip into an educational adventure for your kids. That's at 6:15. I'm Pamela Osborne, NBC 10 News.
NBC 10 and Telemundo 62 are supporting our schools to get students and teachers the supplies that they need to succeed. Through July 29th, you can make an impact in local classrooms by donating money or supplies. And today, our series continues on how to keep kids learning through their summer break.
For about 1,000 students in Camden, school is still in session. We visited the H.B. Wilson School in Camden to see how kids are working to fight the summer slide. The district is offering students a free summer program from July to August to help sharpen reading and math skills. It's extra work, but the kids are having fun.
I like that it's still the summer, but I can still keep track of what I'm learning, and so I can add learning instead of subtract learning.
Exactly. Coming up at 5, you'll hear from the district's chief academic officer, who has advice for parents on what you should be doing now to make sure your kids are ready for school in the fall. And NBC 10 and Telemundo 62 are supporting our schools to get students and teachers the supplies they need to succeed. Through July 29th, you can make an impact in local classrooms by donating money or supplies.
recently. I came from a trade in Dallas and came here to Philly, and I've been very excited ever since. I've heard a lot about the community outreach that Philadelphia 76ers are involved in. It's a great thing not only for each individual team, but from an NBA perspective, NBA cares, and a big umbrella of us being able to be around these kids and being able to give them motivation, give them hope that they can one day aspire to be like us, if not better. It's been a tremendous opportunity, and it's been fun being here so far. And like I've said before, this is my first event that I've done here in the community, so it's a great opportunity for me to let these kids know who I am, their first impression of me outside of the basketball court. So I take that very seriously, and I want to leave my impact and leave my imprint as best as I can.
For over 20 years now, Camden City School District has brought all students together for what they call the Unified Special Olympics. The way it works is over the summer, students who receive special educational services team up with general education students to prepare for this big day. The district says it's a way to promote inclusion.
So our students have developed great friendships. They help one another. You'll see some of the students holding hands, guiding one another. Some kids who may have physical limitations, their partners are helping them walk, helping them run. So it's just awesome.
We caught a glimpse of the kids competing in the 50 and 100-yard dash. But if you look closely, you'll start to notice one set of partners in this event. Meet Nydia and Mackenzie.
You work with all the young ladies. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Say hi. Ask you some questions. Hi. Say hi.
My name's Leia. What's your name?
My name is Nydia.
And who's this?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie? Tell me about Mackenzie. She's your...
Yeah, she's my friend. She maybe doesn't really know how to talk, but she could teach you something about how to be nice to people with autism and disabilities. And she's a very nice girl.
4 weeks. That's all it took for these two 8-year-olds to become close friends.
We went from partners to friends because, I had to help her out. Let's go to your teacher or whatever. Look, this one. The more I helped her out, the more I became to know her more. Look, Miss Crowther. Look, Miss Crowther.
Even just observing from a distance, you can see Nydia giving her friend water, holding her hand, making sure she's not alone. Mackenzie's aide, Betty McKinnon, says Nydia was that way from the start.
She looked at her and I said, she can't talk. I said, but she wants to be a part of your group. She wants to play with you. I said, so if you could help her to learn how to play, she would like that a lot. And so she said, okay. I've not seen anything like this, but I am thoroughly convinced that if you take this population, you integrate them with regular education students, that they'll blossom.
A spokesperson for the district tells us they are currently working to include more students with special educational needs into general education classrooms. The district says that's because research does show when you do, it allows special needs students to achieve their fullest potential. And you don't have to look far, just take a look at these two.
I would love everybody to be friends.
In Camden, Leia Mishkin, NJTV News.